Hello students, I'm Shaila Goel, your English teacher. Today we are going to do Going Downhill on a Bicycle, a boy's song. Students, you all know that cycling is very good for our health. It enhances our physical fitness. It is also a means of transport which is eco-friendly and cheap. Students, we have wonderful bike rides competition also around the world, and it is a sport. This poem is written by Henry Charles Breaching. He was an English clergyman, an author, and a poet. Going downhill on a bicycle was inspired by freedom. Every bird, every human being, every animal needs freedom. Freedom is the greatest gift to the mankind. People experience freedom in different ways. Here, a boy experiences a sense of freedom as he rides down a hill on his bicycle. In this poem, let us understand what happens stanza wise. Now, with lifted feet and hands still, I am poised and down the hill. Dart with heedful mind, the air goes by in a wind. Here, the child is going down the hill. His feet are up, but he has maintained the balance and the poise with his hands because his hands are steady. And he is moving down the hill. That is why he doesn't need to pedal, my dear students. Now he is speeding because of the slope, and he is very attentive. He feels every air. He feels the air go by as a wind because the speed of the cycle is very good. When the speed is good, we can feel the air as it is a wind, right, students? So this child is controlled, he has the balance, he has the attention, and he is going down the hill and enjoying his ride. Now students, in the second paragraph, we see that the child talks swifter and yet more swift, till the heart with the mighty lift makes the lungs laugh and the throat cry. Oh bird, see, see bird, I fly. Now here this child is talking about the speed with which he is riding the cycle. He is saying that swifter and yet more swift. That means my cycle is moving with more and more speed. And the speed is so much high that my lungs are having the pain because of the laughing as well as the giggling as well as the crying that is taking place with that enjoyment, right? He is enjoying the ride so much that he is able to feel the pain of laughing, giggling and crying because of the enjoyment. Now he points to the bird and says, "Oh bird, see, see bird, I fly." Because with this speed, this boy feels that he is flying, and he is flying like a bird that is flying above him. Now, in this, is this your joy? O bird, then I though a boy, for a golden moment share your feathery life in air. In this paragraph, this boy is indicating towards a bird and saying that today is the golden moment, right? He is pointing towards a bird and saying that even though I am a boy, today I am enjoying like a bird. I am enjoying the freedom. I am enjoying the life that a bird enjoys, right? He is saying that I also fly with this speed. he's not actually flying, but he thinks that he is also flying because of the speed. Share your feathery life in air. Now, what does this line mean? This line shows that the boy is saying that you is the bird here. The bird have the wings, and the bird have the feathers. The birds are free, and because you have that freedom, you can go anywhere. You can fly anywhere. And then today's moment, this is the today's moment is the memorable day, memorable moment where he is flying with that freedom, right? And in that freedom, this boy is also feeling like he is flying and enjoying as the bird does. Now, students, don't you remember your riding when you ride with your friends before this corona outbreak, before the lockdown? Yes, I think so. You will be also remembering when you are listening to this poem. Now, these poems are very near to our heart. Students, we should always feel the poems to understand them. So, remember those days when you were free to ride along your lanes, right? Now, in the next paragraph, the child is saying, say, heart, is there aught like this? In a world so full of bliss, it is more than skating bound, steel shod to the level ground. Now, this child, the boy, is asking himself, is there anything that is better than cycling? Now, for this boy, this cycling is the best thing. Now, he is saying that even in this whole world, nothing can be better than this flying. Like flying, that is skating. He is saying that even it is even better than the steel shod. Now, what skating bound? Skating bound means the rink where the people freely skate around. He is comparing with the skating rink. He is comparing with the metal shoes that we wear and enjoy, right? He is saying that cycling is better than skating also, right? And it is the most beautiful thing in the whole world. Nothing can give us more pleasure than cycling. Now, in this paragraph, the child says, the speed slackens now. I float a while in my airy boat, till when the wheels scarce crawl, my feet to the treadles fall. In this paragraph, when he is coming down from the hill, he is in the very high speed. Students, जब हम नीचे आ रहे होते हैं, we are coming down the hill, then the speed is always high. But when we have reached down, when the child has reached down, suddenly the speed reduces, right? When he was coming down, he was feeling that he was floating on his airy boat. What is the airy boat? His bicycle. Now he has to keep his feet down. Why he has to keep the feet down on the road or on the metal thing or anything on the solid ground? Because the wheels have stopped crawling, okay, rotating. Now he has to stop because he has reached down, okay. He has to stop his bicycle because his ride is almost over. He is coming from the top, from the speed to the bottom, to the level ground where his wheels have started to crawl. That means stopping, and he has to keep the feet down because the ride is almost over. Understood, students? Now, the last paragraph. In the last paragraph, the child says, alas, the longest hill must end in a vale. Who climbs with toil, wheresoever shall find wings waiting there. Alas. Alas shows that the boy is very sad. He is upset. According to him, he's saying that, oh God, I'm missing the ride, right? The boy is saying that if anyone wants to enjoy, they have to work a little bit. Why? See, the first, if you have to feel the air in the hair, if you have a, if you have to enjoy the ride from coming down the hill, you have to move up. And when you are going up the hill, it is very difficult, students. They have to work hard to reach the top of the mountain. Okay, so it is after moving to the top, you will find your wings that will be waiting for you. Shows that the same enjoyment that this boy is feeling will be waiting for everyone. Okay, now this child is encouraging everyone that the hard work that goes along to reach the mountain will give you the pleasure of coming down, right? So in the life also, we need to work hard to reach to the top, and after reaching to the top, we can enjoy our life like this boy has enjoyed his ride, right? And you have to remember that this boy has taken all the precautions while coming down. He has kept his hands still, he has remained poised, and he had the control of his bicycle. Even if the speed was high, he was in control. So, now students, think what are the precautions that you take while you are riding a bicycle, and write down two precautions in your copy that you always take while riding a bicycle. I hope you have understood the poem and enjoy your learning. Thank you, students. I hope you will have a wonderful learning session today.